I'm gonna love you.
A point look over towards A. Love to see that from his perspective. So far, so good. One player around the playground area. Hutchie making his way. And Shox will take care of him as well. Just the one click. 5 versus 2. Maybe they are sardines after all, Dan.
2 bullets, all that's needed from Shox for 2 kills. Yes, it has gone quite poorly, and despite the fact that they've been able to walk into B, that is by design. They're playing A retake, rather B retake, RG2. A is the harder site to retake, so that's why you do it this way. And going too well here so far for VEGA Squadron. They've now collected the bomb, but Chopper will get double teamed, and now Mir will have to do it all on his lonesome. 1 versus 4. There's a smoke on MBK, although that's not going to be too necessary. The kit on MBK as well, and 2 players to respond very quickly. Apex first contact, and an immediate frag.
Here they go. So, B split coming your way.
Nice position there from the likes of Body to get the damage in. He has the support of Shox. Shox turning attention to, gets one with the USP. Thought it was actually a double, but there's these flames there from Apex to finish off Hutchie. Good damage done with the remainder of the USP bullets before going down. It's just JR left. But so far, they are holding towards the B-bomb site. And that is a smart way to play it because they understand the way the timing is. 4 players towards A here. G2 mixing it up absolutely.
Kashanda on the verge of 007. Here's some calls, and Hutchie has realized what's going on, but even if you realize Kenny may shut you down regardless, 2 players hunting for him, they're still dueling. That's surely crazy. Why did he keep giving him opportunities? Scary stuff for VEGA Squadron. Mir still hanging around, and Apex is on the flank actually, so there could be a trade worst case scenario, or best case scenario here for VEGA Squadron now. See if Mir can take out Apex before Apex repositions. Yes, just about. Not sure if they know where the bomb is, but there's a play being made into B. MBK dancing around the pillar, just a pistol. AWP comes out now. He's got the angle, and he has a shadow advantage as well. He'll see JR's shadow if he moves out, but he's backing up.
And maybe even get the opportunity for a straight frag, and you end the round instead. So we'll see what he can do here, trying to avoid any potential flashbangs, learn exactly where the sounds are coming from as well. Did he hear the footsteps? The bomb planted. MBK makes his way forwards. Looking for that first shot. There is the back of JR, and where's the next one? That's the question. Mir darts in as quickly as possible. Needs to prevent a potential defuse. There's a catch onto MBK, but now they know where he is. Surely this is too difficult for Mir. The defuse comes in, and Body wins the 1v1. Getting Kenny into these positions early into the round. Will get spotted. Does. Oh, there you go. Quick scope from MB. Oh, Kenny, what is going on? This is brilliant stuff, and if there was any question as to his form in this Overpass game, well, he's definitely answered it, and it just gets worse here for VEGA Squadron. If you go towards B, you're running into MBK with the AWP. If you go towards A, you're going to get caught by Kenny S. And we do have to note that they did have the flashbang for him to defend against that first kill, but the timing was just ever so slightly off. And that cannot be the case against the likes of Kenny S. But a new setup from G2. G2 never been predictable. Apex now sitting by the tree. Oh, that is gorgeous from Apex. Very clean fragging from G2 across the board, and Apex only continuing the trend. Kashanda now leading the way, but Body with the angle is going to win the first frag. There's no trade. No one had the spacing for it, and they get picked off, pulled apart limb by limb, until there's just nothing left. Except JR with an AWP, and he can't even see.
But they have very minimal grenades, and they will make the best of it by rushing straight into the B-bomb site. There are flashbangs, but it's the T-side getting the kill so far, but look at them raining in for the CTs. Apex cleaning things out, and that round is done just like that. Shox is in connector. Kashanda may look for him a bit later on. Chopper has made his way through short B and picked off Body, who was boosted, I think, by Apex. So there's an early frag, but can they capitalize on this?
Kenny S might be in a predicament here because you can see he's quite paranoid of potential for players to come up towards the party area to take him down, but he can rely upon Shox to keep him safe. The rifle support, Kenny is holding the back, but they're also now going to be aware that with their presence spotted 2 players in connector, that they can just leave that A is open, but this is an oversight here for VEGA. Because now they, I mean, okay, sure, you've got the A bomb site potentially, but you need to bring the bomb with you. And Shox is going to just annihilate any chances in this round.
I'm not sure if Shox actually saw the bomb.
Well,
he ran past it, but I don't think he necessarily saw it, but someone must have seen it on the radar, surely. That is so weird.
I don't know if VEGA Squadron saw it because they just left it there. To be honest, the team was moving on without it. Oh my.
I don't think he saw it.
Oh, okay, well this is getting interesting. Despite that, what a weird round. Despite that, still, VEGA are making the frags happen, so NBK, 1v3, do you fancy it, James?
I'm still processing the bomb thing, but...
I know, I know, right?
NBK should hear the footsteps of Chopper, but it is dangerous. Everything's dangerous for NBK at this point. That's a lovely burst, isn't it? Let's be honest, it's a lovely burst. Let's not lie to ourselves. 1 versus 2 for NBK. He's on the wrong bomb site, and both players are around the connector position. He will be heard. Gambles must be taken, trying to speed up the stairs. Free frag for Mir. After Chopper's pick towards short B, there's been a push in short B from Apex and Body, and this time Chopper, he keeps changing the scenario there. One player past Shocks, one player in front. Oh, he loses to Jewel as well. Kenny and Body at the back of the site, trying to get into position. Flashbang to buy time. And there is Kenny. No trades to these kills. Finally, Kenny goes down. And Body almost in stereo fashion. Apex 1 versus 3. Can he rack up some more? Trying to advance as quick as he can. Goes for the 180, but nothing doing. Chopper and Kashanda are looking towards Fountain, but it is going to be a B plane. Hutchie's there on his own of the season. Better be the best season of all time, but it's not. Just the one kill instantly traded, and nobody else is there.
Did very good damage to MVK as well. Maybe there's opportunity in that. Shox, though, looking to hold on to the Suez position. Good spot. Oh, that's a nice tap. Very patient from Shox. Looking for 2. It will only be 1, though, but the info is there for his team as they look to hold on to the bomb plant. MBK for the investigation, but they'll make their way as 3 through the monster tunnel onto the site as the bomb ticks away. Apex will get the info and the flank from the weak player. This could be the game-changing move, but it's very hard to get that consistency from that Glock. NBK, what will he get from this? Has to get the diffuser. That's beautiful. How much time did he save, though? Not enough, I don't think. Looking very cognizant to this. Look how paranoid almost they are. I don't want to necessarily use that word, but maybe not paranoid enough. NBK goes down. Kashanda denies the trade frag with a UMP. This is a good look so far for VEGA.
This is an aggressive setup where they actually have pretty much everything covered. Yes, JR's got 2 jobs to do at once towards the bomb site, but normally with an aggressive CT flare and overpass, long is left or toilets is left. You don't have eyes there, but they have eyes everywhere. And again, JR may be a nasty surprise, just keeps going between monster and short. But now people are starting to swarm on his position. Shock slowly creeping in. Has he spotted something? Not JR. Teammate waiting for him as he's making his way into the B-bomb site, and JR is cleaning up, so this is working out quite well for VEGA Squadron. JR just taking some free fires now, spotting Body, and his teammates on short, and that's going to be the last frag.
This is actually, they want G2 to come into the A positions, and that's exactly what's going to happen, and you can see why. They get these crossfires as G2 say, hey, you're isolated and connected, we're going to go and kill you. That's VEGA's time to strike, and that is a very well played setup from them. G2 not anticipating that and being punished. So he could have made the difference, but surely now there's no way back in the round.
Mir has jumped into the balcony position, but he seems to want to keep going. And there are a lot of G2 players here. Grenades will fly in, the bomb spotted. The trade is there though, no other CTs close, the bomb can be rescued. 3 smokes around the B bomb site. Kashanda, again, he is just salivating for more aggression, but this time he's gone too far. However, they seem to have circumvented him for the time being. Molotov's flying, I think, towards the barrel position. The flashbang is there. Chopper is going to get 3 kills out of this. How has he done this? Chopper, 4 kills. That is ridiculous. A lot of repositioning. Hutchie and Chopper look to be getting aggressive towards B. They might go for more information plays. Miss, though, he's been spotted through the corner of the smoke. He might be able to escape. Apex forced to run back as he runs out of bullets. They're so close now, G2, but who's going to take the first kill?
Great pop flash there for the first frag. JR out of the picture as well. Down to Mir, very awkward. Pistol tried to be drawn there, but it's not going to be happening. Kenya shuts it down, and it's a 2v3 here. There's no grenades for Chopper and Hutchie to work off of. Again, it's going to have to be the shots, but nothing to deny Chopper out of the bank into the potential engagements. But the bomb plan is favorable for G2. They fell back to the toilets. This will be a very tough retake.
Slowly creeping in. Shot still dancing around the bomb site, delivering a kill on the Chopper, and Hutchie is left 1 versus 2 now. The bomb continues to tick. He has a kit. He doesn't have much health. No smoke grenades, no flashes, no nothing. It's got to go for the kills. Running out of time. Kenny's facing, but Hutchie's got to run for it. He knows that Two players starting in B for VEGA Squadron. Always fun to watch because of how that changes. And the aggression is back towards Long. Kashanda's blind, but he still manages to get a kill. Look at the trade. It's 4 people dead in 5 seconds.
JR is the man to stop this potential push.
Chopper is starting to move down Long. He's starting to flank these players, and they're taking so long to get to the site while all this information seeking is going on for VEGA Squadron. And now Chopper's charging. Who is going to win this?
Oh, he's actually got great timing on this one. As they started pushing onto the site, they want to plant towards the truck in potentially as they look to clear. There's the check. The body had no idea. MBK is completely exposed to Chopper.
To allow JR to take a line elsewhere, and here it is.
Really smart positioning from Kashanda, falling back all the way. It does mean JR is exposed, though. That's the problem with this. Now as the long players wrap in, and this take is really good. Mir with a quick one as he comes up the stairs, but just as quickly as he comes, he will disappear as Kenny S takes position now. A very hard to deal with off angle. They're up the stairs. Chopper won't even be looking for that. Kenny and Shocks.
Down to the pistols on 2 players. And now, even if they choose to get aggressive, it's not going to be easy. Chopper and Hutchie making plays towards short B. Meanwhile, JR gets off to a good start. JR has an AWP. That's always a problem, regardless of what your team have.
Already getting 1 frag. There's 2 holding into connector. A solo Kenny S going down. Shocks! He wants to get revenge, and he almost got himself the full revenge. At least 1 will do for now, as MBK has taken some more position with body towards the A side of the map. But still, you have Kashanda in this position. But in connector, he can't really move. JR's going to know that this is happening. Can JR catch MBK as he comes back out? He's got an angle for this, I do believe, but
Chopper, it's going to be really hard for him to get a kill with a CZ in that position. But Body's going to pop out the door while Shocks is making noise. But the bomb's being dropped now. 25 seconds, Hutchie dropping the smoke. But surely the spray will be there. But it's a spray for the CT side. It's down to NBK. He's got to run through the smoke. There's only 20 seconds left. He's got to get in before the other CT rotates. Looking around the pillar, and the bait is unbelievable.
Oh man, they know that G2 are desperate, that they may do anything. And they're giving them the respect that they deserve as top-tier players and a top-tier team. But how's G2 doing? Here they push in through the flames. Looking good here for VEGA, though.
Well, this is quite contained. The hazmat suits are out.
Kashanda can make a play here, not isolated by the smoke. And oh, that's so brilliant.
God.
He's pounded everything, hasn't he? He can go in the back here. Oh, that's a very fast headshot from Apex. And another bullet to finish it off. The CZ.
No, he's got the bomb!
And he does manage to survive, though, just barely. But he's not staying out there. He's missing another shot. This is very awkward at the moment.
Apex has got the bomb. What's going on? Does he know he's got the bomb? That's so crazy. He's alone on Long. Is he going to push through the smoke? JR's gone down. Maybe it'll just work for them. Shock and awe. They're all over the place. They're swarming like the Zerg army. And Hutchie's alone. They're going to make it work. This force buy is absurd. 4 versus 1. Hutchie has to press some kind of nuclear button to win this one. Oh, are you serious? Okay, the bomb went down first. 1 versus 3. Still only 1 rifle on his 2 players. Hutchie, okay. 1 versus 2 now. He's got all the time in the world. He's got a smoke grenade, making his way through, pre-firing. He's got a 1v1 on Kenny if he can find it. Running out of bullets, so he's got 7 bullets left in the AK. Looking for the headshot, but he's running out the CZ. Somehow he gets it up. How is it still going on? Kenny just dancing around, Shocks in the smoke. And we are going to overtime. Holy potatoes.
What the hell's going on?
JR is everywhere. It's great to see a sniper with all the freedom in the world. When do you see a sniper get that angle with 1:30 on the clock? JR is awesome to watch. I didn't even have a Go TV pick, but since we're in overtime, get your eyes on JR. Kashanda, aggressive once again. Now, VEGA Squadron don't want to get into the situation where G2 just sit and wait for this aggression and then punish them for it. It is 4 versus 4, however. And we know how active VEGA like to be. But they've got very forward positions in the toilets, in Long A, JR and Mir. No eyes in toilets, and JR is once again rotating elsewhere. But it seems he might be inclined to go towards B. And he might be right, because there is a pilgrimage in that direction.
And a nice opening has been found. G2 something's off well here. Again, they found so many troubles against the CT side of VEGA. But this is certainly a good start. JR, though, looking around the smoke, finds himself a quick one. 3 more to go, and MBK controls the rotation, and that's now it for JR. Has to back away.
If he walks from an earlier position and he scopes in, there's no warning until perhaps it is too late. Case in point, there goes Mitt.
Now where's the next peak? Body was trying to harass from Monster, and now they know that Shocks is still there. And this is really interesting. The bomb is actually down at the moment. They're just trying to frag out a little bit. Now there's 40 seconds left. It's a 3v3. They have to go back for the bomb. They have to start concocting an approach that involves some level of team play because they are incredibly split at this point. But they can bring together the information. But JR, he's got information and a kill of his own. And that's going to allow himself to be able to, cement the call for his teammates. Guys, it's going to be B, and VEGA have a good chance to hold this.
Shock swapped out his sniper rifle for the AK-47, but there is dirt in the water, although that's been cleaned out entirely. 14 seconds for the bomb to go down. JR is trying to get as close as possible while one person is busy planting the bomb, and he makes it. Assuming he's been heard in the water. He'll have to assume that as well. Playing around the smoke, he's got to know somebody's in the site itself. Are you serious? There's no way. There's surely no way.
No way.
Okay.
They've learned the tendencies. Chopper going for the entry. He's going to be successful. 5 versus 4.
Almost missing the CT aggression of VEGA Squadron. G2 with a very different approach. Body will take out Chopper. Body went for a monster push there to get information of his own, but
everybody's creeping towards the positions. They might just get a bomb down. There is the smoke, and now G2 are going to start to realize beautiful wall of smoke there to cover the bomb plant, and they're going to try to look over the top of the wall with this boost. Apex, though, there's only a certain amount of time they can hold for this, and that is, whilst they're waiting for the rotation of the teammates. But right now, VEGA look really good. JR, I have no idea how he hit that one. Beautiful, though.
4 on 3. Clock continues to tick. Do you want to save G2? You need 1 round from 3. Apex moving, and he's committing to this, but all that AWP as well. They're in the site, they're still looking for entries. Hut G shutting down Apex through Monster. Point of no return as well being crossed by G2. And it's too late to get the defuse. Kenny cannot escape the site either. All he can do is try to fight, take out some more players to hunting for it, but they know he can't escape. There it is. Everybody will fall. That's 1 round down, 2 to go for VEGA Squadron.
Near trying to be very cheeky indeed, but not allowed by G2.
G2 have gone all in this round. Double AWPs again. There's no money left in the bank. If they lose this round, it's pretty much double overtime unless the Caesars come out again and prevail. But they're looking good. 5 versus 3.
It's too difficult, I think, for Chopper to go for that B peak. Kashanda creeping his way forwards. Can he find a blind spot? He's got some info. I think he was spotted. Kenny ready. Very good positioning here from G2. Not putting anything to chance. JR goes for the last-ditch attempt here. Now just Chopper, and 1 by 1 they will be taken down. G2 somehow saving this game from the...
Do you feel the